My name is Cassandra Arns. I am a student at Wisconsin Lutheran College, majoring in early childhood and minoring in special ed. I want to become a teacher to make a difference. I want to impact my students' lives and be there for them. In the future classroom, the needs of my students will come first. Every teacher has their own philosophy of teaching. I agree with two student-centered philosophies, progressivism and existentialism, where learning focuses on the student's interests. John Dewey, founder of progressivism, believed people learn best through social interaction in the real world. My belief is that students can not only learn through reading a textbook, there needs to be interaction and discussion to develop their prefrontal cortex. As a progressivist, I want to organize my classroom around the concerns, curiosity, and real-world experiences. Schools organize too much around reliance on technology. Children need free space to roam and energize their minds. As a teacher, I will not stand at the front of the room lecturing to my students. Instead, I will allow them to work in small groups and give help when needed. I agree with Dewey that students need to be an active part of their learning. Students need many different opportunities to thought-provoke their minds, such as taking field trips, using interactive websites, and playing games. Building multiple intelligence is also very important. As Gardner says, not all students learn in the same way. Multiple intelligence gives students the ability to recognize their strengths and how they prefer to learn. But it also gives teachers the opportunity to see the dynamics of a classroom. In the future, I do not only want to focus my philosophy on progressivism, but also incorporate existentialism. Existentialism focuses on the priority of students to direct their own learning, helping to find meaning and direction in their lives. Children only remember information when it is relevant to their life. That is why existentialists give students the ability to decide. I will help my students answer questions such as, why am I here, and what is my purpose? My goal as a teacher is to help my students to understand and appreciate themselves as unique individuals. Both of these philosophies are great. However, there are a few things I would like to change. I do not agree that existentialism should be used for all ages. Asking a kindergartner the question of why they are here is probably not as effective as asking a high school or middle school student. Those who believe in progressivism also understand that teachers are just there as a supervisor. The student decides what needs to be learned and what is worth remembering. Although I believe this, I do not agree that teachers are only there to help. Teachers need to lead their students in the right direction to a successful education. As a future teacher, I will give every child the same opportunity. I will be the gatekeeper of my classroom. I intend to keep my classroom gender bias free by giving girls and boys the equal time to answer questions, by ensuring all my lesson plans are gender neutral, by not only reading books about race cars or princesses, but instead read books about colors or animals. I also want to bring in culture into my classroom. When I was at St. Marcus, I had the opportunity to see that the students were educated with a broad knowledge of culture. It is important to introduce topics of ethnicity at an early age, so children grow up with a better appreciation. To do this, I will dedicate a week as Multicultural Week. Simply teaching the word hello in a different language can introduce the topic of culture. Progressivism and existentialism are the two philosophies I agree with. However, I know that my values and beliefs are going to continue to change. As I grow appreciation for other philosophies, I will take them into consideration to find the best fit. Thank you for watching.